right, it's Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with my man Blair Cobbs. Hopefully, they knock no one's tooth out today. Respectfully. I gotta congratulate you first and foremost. I know that fight's so far removed from life now, but are you still celebrating the fruits of your labor from that fight?
Man, I've never really celebrated quite yet, honestly, because job not done. We still got a lot of big fights to come, and so I'm focused on that. Right now we're having talks with very big fights that will possibly be happening. So it's all in God's hand, and it's just me and Don King against the world, baby.
When you took that fight with Broner, I know a lot of casual fans, went with the guy who had all the accolades and stuff, but the betting odds chose you. Did it feel good that not only the fact that you got the win, but notably the casinos and the bookies were like, nah, Blair gonna win? Like, did it feel...
I don't know. I don't have no clue about that, because even when I was in the fight, I felt like I was the underdog. The house was still a sold-out crowd for Adrian Broner. And at the end of the day, I'm the ultimate underdog story. But it's nice to see that people are starting to take notice. And right now, as it sits, I'm still the most revered fighter in boxing today. The last person Jaron Ennis wants to talk about after a win against David Askalabi, whatever the fuck his name is Blair the Flair. It's the last name he ever wants to talk about. He'll rather talk about a motherfucker that's in 154. I don't care. I'm the only person that won an actual fight against the actual name, and I'm going to continue to win names. The next name on the chopping block is possibly Manny Pacquiao. Shout out to everybody that did a good job. Yo, because honestly, I came here. I'm at the
Paul.
I'm here supporting another Philadelphia fighter in Tevin Farmer, and shout out to Boots for setting out having a big turnout in Philly. I'm really a big fan, and I love you guys, period. But at the end of the day, Blair the Flair is the man that's here to stay.
A lot of times when people come up to you, they expect you to be wooing and talking a lot of trash, but it seems like today was really like, you wanted Philadelphia to do their thing and win, right?
Yeah.
After the fight that you had, there was like a live about 1,000 people. I kind of pulled up some old footage of when you went up to Jaron Ennis. Playful trash talking, but essentially, a fight that maybe could have happened then, maybe is a lot better now after the championship title and the accolades. Does that fight though? I know the Manny Pacquiao, clearly, if you get Manny on the board, Manny all the way. But do you feel that Jaron Ennis, from that point, would want to fight you now after the Broner fight?
No. I think the last thing he would want to do is fight Blair the Flair. I'm still the most revered fighter, the most unpredictable, and probably a person that should probably stay away from. And that's just what it is. The best thing for him to do is to stay away from me. If he fought me next, he'll lose. If he fought me down the road, he'll lose. What's better? Whether he lose now or down the road? I think down the road. I think he should go out there, continue being great, continue gathering these big dubs and collect another belt, or continue to talk shit and see if he can possibly get the fight with Terrence Crawford, even though I would probably wager I'll get it before him. But we'll see. And continue being great in his own way. Because honestly, I'm a Philadelphia fighter as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just proud that he's doing his thing, honestly.
You think, just based off that, if he does pursue Terrence, does he beat Terrence?
I don't know. The arrogance of mental and mentality plays a part, and it can be used against you. Arrogance can be used against you, and he has every right to be arrogant. He has every right to be arrogant, but it can be used against you. So there's a lot of things that has to come to questioning. Does Jaron Boots Ennis beat Terrence Crawford? When's the last time Jaron ever been fighting against the odds? I know Crawford fought against the odds a few times. When's the last time he's been in a 50-50 fight? This fight that he fought wasn't nowhere near a 50-50 fight. This is the reason why I'm fucking out here trying to call him out. Like, what happens when he hits the deck? He'll hit the deck. There's things he won't be able to see coming. There's things that he won't be able to counter. You know what I mean? I can manipulate and control his foot movement because some people are just faster foot-wise. There's things that needs to be questioned, and we'll see more of what's happening when Crawford gets in the ring, if Crawford get in the ring with him. You know what I mean? Because Crawford's very consistent. You know what I mean? He deals with some of the same problems, but I think that Ennis is a little bit stronger, maybe a little bit faster, maybe. And but then you got somebody that got enough experience and has a different mentality. He won't fall into certain things, but he'll make another person fall into certain things with just that mentality. Like he's very poised. You know what I mean? You have to checkmate him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the reason why I called out Crawford.
Yeah.
I know how he thinks, so I know how to checkmate him. There's things that he will never change. There's things that he will never fucking change. He never got better. He just consistently did the same thing, and then the other guy fucking fell off. You know what I mean? So that's what I see.